save game file where, as you can see, I haven't gotten very far. So this is the map of the Overcooked 2 world, and this is kind of a road you drive along, and the unbred, as you can see, I'm just running with the other mover. The story is that in the Onion Kingdom, the unbred have come to life and are so hungry that they've started attacking citizens. And so our job as the player is to try and create such yummy meals that the unbred stop being so hungry. So that's what we're trying to do. Every level has 3 stars you can get. We'll see how good I am at playing on my own. Normally I do play with my friends, so I apologise if I'm terrible. Now, as you can see, I control 2 little alien versions of myself, and the aim is that they work together and are coordinated so that there should really be stuff going on across the kitchen. However, I am not very good at swapping between the 2 people and making sure that they all have a role to do, so we'll try to get some nori on the different plates and take the rice off the boil before it goes, and we'll get that onto the nori there. I don't really know where to put this pot for now. The other rice had started to burn, but it's safe. So now I want more rice to go on so that we're constantly cooking and not wasting any time, and we also want the cucumbers to be chopped, although I actually need a fish now as well. That rice isn't properly cooked, but first cucumber dish can go out because it's ready, so that's good. And you get that rice off the boil there. Oh, I picked up the wrong one, but my other little chef has saved it. So I'm not doing terribly well on this level at the moment. I still need to get a fish for the next order, so we'll just throw the nori into the bin and we'll chop up the fish. Chop, 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 while the other me goes and gets some more rice to put on the boil. It's important in this game to try to have something on the go in the pot so that you're not wasting time, particularly when you're playing by yourself. I'm just gonna wash these plates while I wait and get the cucumber on that one, and then it's ready to go out. Take the rice off the boil and pop it on a plate, and then get some more rice to go so that things are constantly being cooked. And now the other me can get started on preparing the plates and possibly getting another fish ready to go out. So yeah, it's just quite a simple but nice little game where you try your best to make some nice meals for people, which is always fun to do. It tends to be best played, I find, with 2 players working together in the kitchen. If you're playing by yourself like I am, it can be a little difficult to have the tasks constantly going because you need to switch back and forth. And if you play with 4 people, it can get quite hectic and actually become a case of too many cooks spoiling a meal or spoiling a gameplay session, as the case may be. exactly as they have been ordered, which is, similar to a real kitchen. This is the map. You can see it's very, very big. With my friend at the moment, we've just finished level 5. So we've unlocked the majority of the map. But on my own game, I'm just coming up to the end of level 1 now, which I don't know if we'll get to see in this video, but we'll find out. So to freestyle this one, we need 200 points, and we're making pasta. Now, I'm sorry for skipping that, it's just because I've played the game before. But to make pasta, you need to boil the pasta in the pots at the bottom of the screen, and then add some fried tomatoes. The tomatoes have to be chopped first, and then put on a pan to grill up at the top. So we'll try to do 2 pastas at once, and the other me can go and grab that. I will say one of the things I am terrible at in this game is knocking my other character out of the way on my way to do something, because even if you just bump into one of them, it means that that character will kind of stop what they're doing immediately, which will make you lose time in the long run. But we're working away quite nicely together. I forgot which character I was controlling, so I've lost a little bit more time again now. But we've got another pasta ready to deliver, and some dirty plates that can be washed while I chop this tomato. And the other mate can go and start plating up some pasta and maybe getting some more plates ready. So we appear to need another tomato in order to keep up with the orders that are coming through. And that plate can go out and be placed, and the tomato is ready to go, while the other one needs to be placed in a pan, and another pasta is ready to go in. Oh, my little chef just missed the cut-off point there, so the other one will have to go and do the dishes for now. So we've got 2 pastas ready, 1 on a plate and 1 fried tomato ready to go out. So this other me really needs to get going on some more tomatoes. Oh, I threw it by mistake. It's difficult because in this game, in order to put something down, you've got to press X, and then you've got to press square to chop it. Sometimes I get so caught up in what I'm doing that I'll just go right ahead and press square immediately and end up throwing whatever I'm holding instead of chopping it. Just a bit of my over-enthusiastic nature showing when it comes to video games and cooking. Oh, that did not work very well there, but we got an order out in the end, which is good. Oh, went the wrong way. And we'll just get the pasta off the boil and another tomato ready to chop. I seem to be lagging behind on the tomatoes, definitely here. Plates and tomatoes seem to be the main problem areas in my kitchen for this level, but again, I've already hit the amount of stars needed to get full marks. So the danger here is that if you lose an order, it means that you'll lose 30 points, sorry. And so what I need to be careful of is that I don't lose any orders and I'll lose some points. So this one really should get out. We'll see if I make, yes, I made the last order. Okay. So for that one, the 3 mark score was 200, and we actually ended up getting over double that, which makes for a very, very happy Onion King and Kevin. Kevin is actually one of mine and my friend's favourite characters, because he's very cute, and when he speaks in the game he only ever says bark. Oh, starting character, the little pink alien. So I do want to continue with him. Besides, it looks as though there's no way to change your character without going back outside the game. You're on level 16 now, the final level for level 1. And the world map itself is pretty cool. As I drive around, you'll see that my little vehicle changes shape to make itself into an aeroplane or a little kind of raft on water. And there are these extra levels called Kevin levels, which are normally harder than regular levels. It might be cowardly of me, but I tend not to even attempt those without my friend Sophie to help me, because they are harder than the regular levels, and I find them a bit stressful to do with just one serve. They normally require a great skill in multitasking if you play it by yourself, which is definitely not where my strength lies. So it looks like we're making salad in a hot air balloon now, a perfectly natural thing to be doing. And the first order up is just chopped lettuce, which I've got to admit I've never ordered in a restaurant, but you know, to each their own. The second one is a tomato salad, so we need tomato and lettuce on the go. And need to wash some plates, you'll find a plate. There we go. And then the third order, which I think will be the most difficult one for this level, is a tomato, lettuce and cucumber one. So this level doesn't really seem to be that difficult. There's no pots or pans or things that need cooking or grilling. It's just very simply chopping, washing plates and getting things out to where they need to go. Oh, sorry, my controller has died at this point. I'll just get a new one and we're back in business. So as I was saying, drop that, we're only working on salads, which is my preferred one. There are a few fires breaking out as we go through this apparently incredible storm. And normally in the game, if a fire breaks out, you do have a fire extinguisher to try and combat it. But it seems as though this level, yeah, I can't see any fire extinguishers, so I think we've just kind of got to work around the fires as best we can. So both of my little chefs chopping away, and I'm gonna need some clean plates after this. Oh, I just put out a wrong order there. Forgot to add in the tomatoes, so that's costed me 30 points. I apologise for saying costed there, the incorrect form. I'm a little focused on the gameplay at the moment. When you're actually playing the game, it can be difficult to notice all of the details, like the weather getting worse around you. But it is quite interesting, and we've crash landed into what appears to be a sushi shop, but we're still serving a salad for oh no, never mind, there's the first sushi order. So in a couple of minutes I will have to try and figure out boiling rice again, and chopping fish. The good thing about the fish is that it's all raw, so although you've got to chop it, you don't have to worry in these levels about steaming or grilling or cooking it, really. Which is funny because I actually, when I eat Japanese food, cannot stand the thought of eating raw fish, but because it's much simpler in this game, it's one of my favourite recipes and levels for sushi levels, because you can play them without really thinking about what you're doing for the most part, and just kind of running on memory, which is quite nice at times and quite zen, and even a little relaxing to do. Okay, so we've got some rice going. I'm gonna put out the nori ready to collect the rice on and get the plates ready to go. I of the rice needs to come off. I think we're currently over the needed score for the level, which is good, and we'll just chop some fish and try to get these last 2 orders out in 15 seconds we've got. I don't think we'll be able to do anything past these 2 orders, so that's the last one, and yep, it's out, and I can just hold this dirty plate. And yeah, so the overall score we needed was 340, and we ended up with 623, which I think is pretty okay and well played. Obviously, as the game goes on, the levels start to get harder and harder, and it rarely is easy as that. But for now, it's quite nice just to play through at the end of the day and relax. So, as you can see, because we've finished off an entirety of a level, the Onion Kingdom throne room has opened up for a kind of this game's version of cutscenes. We'll go back and speak to the Onion King and Kevin about our progress and what the Unbread are doing. And as you can see over on the left hand side, we've actually unlocked a little sushi trophy over here, which was all because level 1 was when we made sushi. So as you go through the different levels, we'll actually unlock 6 of these little podiums until we finish. Okay, so I'll go up. Well, my word, what an adventure you've been on, and you've only just begun. You still have much to learn about cooperation, and we can only keep the Unbread at bay for so long. Head out into the wild country. I hear there are flavors out there that can satiate the most ravenous appetite. Bark. Don't worry me. But he's right. You must go now and bring back more delicious teamwork. Bark. There's no time to lose. So we've got to head further out into the main map and kind of see what we can find there to bring back to feed the Unbread, so that hopefully they'll stop being horrible and try to eat Kevin and the Onion King. So this is level 2-1. It appears to be a mainly water-based level, so I think this is where the rafts and the rapids start. And I think that's probably going to be where I leave this recording for today. So I hope you've enjoyed listening to me. I've enjoyed talking to you and playing some nice Overcooked. And if there's any video games you like ASMR